I'm so happy to see and announce that it is going directly to the bed and peak pace for brand fixtures versus Bigetron era.
Okay. Already going back into
Your
the draft
team
ban and
is
pick, and
banning.
already a difference here. Already a Popol and Koopa being
Yeah.
banned by the side of Bren. So very interesting choice of hero to ban, especially in the first phase. But Bigetron era is one of the very difficult, I would say, teams to
team
draft
is
against
banning.
because of their wide array of Trish. Will it be the, I don't know, Clint perhaps for Taro? But it actually will be the Lilia for Lexa. So already a little bit of a shake-up here from Bren. Previously, she did
Gonna pick like someone that is magical, but also gonna deal a lot of damage.
Nathan. Oh no, it's a
Kagura.
Kagura.
Kagura, okay. Kagura! So the jungle will be the barrage in the jungle, but Sini.
Now both of them, both Ashley as well as Vival. So this is it, guys. This is your final lineup for both teams. For the final match, we have Bren using Lilia, Paquito, Lolita, Brody, and Phoveus. And on the flip side, we have Bigetron taking it away with Matilda, Beatrix, Barretts, Yuzong, as well as Kagura.
Yeah, we will see what will happen inside of the Land of Dawn, but don't forget to put the hashtag on the comment section below, hashtag BRENLAS, and also hashtag BTRWE, and cheer up for your favorite team. But we will just jump in directly into your favorite place of all day.
It's
Right?
the Land of Dawn.
There it
It's
is.
definitely the Land of Dawn. It is the Land of Dawn, guys, for our final matchup today that will close out Group Stage Day number 1 in MWI. It is going to be the top Filipino ladies player in BREN Esports going against the top female Indonesian representative in Bigetron.
Yay! And we're seeing here the movement coming from Sini and also Lexa with the umbrella coming from Kagura. I think like it's gonna be it's easier for Sini to dive into the backline of red fixtures. But remember, if you're talking about like clearing the wave, giving some continuous damage, I think like Lexa is on the top on that one because of the Lilia that she's using. But yeah, Vivian just giving like a lot of information like what is Ashley doing, where is the position of the rest of the team brand pictures, and with the Defrost using the Lolita. I think like she really needs a momentum back again. No Madam Blast is a momentum man. If she is able to have the momentum perfectly aiming for several players of Bigetron era, it's gonna give a lot of potential movement, but Shell just giving continuous over and over damage towards Taro, and Taro is on the middle of like almost being picked off.
Almost being picked off, and it instantly needs to be babysitted by Defrost going and rotating in towards that top lane. But now in the bottom side, we already see a rotation coming in from Ash, maybe looking for a pickup onto Valanir. That is definitely still up in the air. But as of right now, both teams are still equal in trade, still equal in gold, and no first blood in the second minute.
Yeah, there's no first blood yet. Everyone is still very good handling all the jungle, maybe seeking for level 4. They're aiming for getting the ultimate as soon as possible. So if they are having it, they can try to dive and try to chase over the turtle, because turtle is now coming into the Land of Dawn. This is the first turtle, but whoever got the turtle will be able to do a lot of movement and maybe forcing a team fight on the opponent's side.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens now as both teams are rotating towards that area. Vivian already in the front of it all, taking a lot of damage. But Black Dragon form has been opened up by Valanir, being able to zone 2 members away. But look at this, the turtle has already been secured, and look at Phoveus going crazy into the back line, taking a lot of damage in its stead, will be forced to retreat. But still a turtle for the side of Bigetron era, and still favorable to them as well.
Yeah, but Vivian is diving too far into the back of the team brand fixtures and giving no hope for them to do a recall even. They need to walk to the base. They are not allowed to do some movement here. While in the top lane, we're seeing that actually Shell is giving so much pressure towards Taro, and the turret is even being being taken for quite fast. It's already like 60% of the HP being taken in the hand of Shell, and forcing Taro to do some recall. But I don't know if she is gonna do that, because I mean like lately, if you're losing one catapult, you're losing like 150 gold difference.
Yeah, that's a lot of gold.
Yeah,
and
I know,
so
right?
much gold shield for Shell as well. So she is actually, as of right now, in the upper hand in terms of the laning coming in, especially against that Brody. But now Vivian already trying to disrupt rotations coming in from Ashy, already rotating towards the top side, putting pressure onto Defrost as well. And now Defrost, what is he going to do in a 3v2 situation? There is Taro backing up, but there is going to be Circle Eagle to the backside. Hot and heavy, but look at that. First blood goes into the hands of BREN Victress, as it was Vivian getting a little bit too overcommitted, underestimating the damage the tower can have, and instead feeding one kill onto Taro.
That is the problem of having the Matilda. Like sometimes you don't know if it's gonna be like overdive or not, especially if your opponent's having like flicker or maybe any
Dash.
any kind of dash that's gonna lead them to the side of the turret into their side. So sometimes it's gonna be very hard for us, the Matilda user, to like determine is it gonna be a good one or not. That's why the backup plan needs to be done inside of the land of dawn, or maybe having someone that is gonna follow you up is just what they need inside of the land of dawn. But on the mid lane, we are seeing that actually the Pulvius is being chased by the presence of the Yushong, but Yushong is the one that is very low Vival. He's expecting someone, but the whole Black Dragon form is being open, being popped out right now. Crazy Chris gonna be dived in with the Furious dive and also the Dragon Tail, and here we go. It will be shut down on the hand of Lanier.
Another point kill here secured by the side of Bigetron Era, but now it actually will be a turtle in the hands of BREN Victress. So already a 1-to-1 ratio on turtle, but up until now, up until the 5th minute, it is still Bigetron Era holding a 1k gold difference ahead.
Yeah, I think like it's not too different from both of the sides here. It's 14k and 12k. I don't see like there's gonna be a very huge problem later on. But Shell, I think like is on the upper hand because he's having like a lot of gold shield turret along with turret in the top lane, so it's giving more advantage for them. Well, we see in the mid lane that actually Ashy already getting the War Eggs on their hand, and also Sini that is finishing the Clock of Destiny. Is very fast, by the way, for 5 minutes, and also having like 2 mana regeneration necklace of magic necklace here. But Defrost really needs to control the damage that is given by Beatrix. If not, the Beatrix is just gonna be very happy using any kind of movement here with the Nibiru, with the bombardment. It's just gonna giving so much problem for BREN Victress later on the big team fight.
Yeah, I mean, as of right now, we can tell that she is already quite fed. I mean, if we compare the level gap between Brody as well as Shell, we can already see Shell is 1 level ahead already. And now, knowing that Taro is behind, Defrost needs to be there to back and babysit Taro up. And that is resource wasted. But wait a minute, on the top side, it actually will be Ashy taken down really easily in a 3v2 situation. There is going to be that ultimate being popped off by FIFA onto Krish, and Krish will do what he can with the demonic force, but unfortunately it won't be enough, and he will be taken down as the next victim of Bigetron Era.
Yup, and 3-4 so far here, but Lexa still start trying to search for compensation and try to get something, but at least here we are seeing the Numenon Blast being popped out without someone inside of it. So BREN Victress right now is still waiting for a perfect moment or maybe perfect time for them to try to seek for opportunity to try to break off a hero coming from Bigetron Era. But we are seeing right now the turtle is now being contested by BREN Victress and also Bigetron Era. Will they try to get it more, but the Circling Eagle is being popped up already. Vivian is trying to go away, but the turtle is being reset. Black Dragon form is being opened. Defrost. Will she be survive this one? But Vivian able to shut her down. On the hand of Sini, Chris is also down. Oh, with Taro. Will they get the triple kill? Lexa here still trying to. Oh my god, it's very hard to catch up Lexa, but Vivian will dive it back along with the Flicker and also the Soul Loop to punish 4 members of BREN Victress.
4-0 out and about there for the side of Bigetron Era. being able to take the turtle as well. And this is a very dominant display of mechanics, of macro play, of micro play from the side of Bigetron. And now they will be able to take another turret on the board as the mid tower will be the next victim. And now, looking at the gold gap, it is already a 6k gold lead for the side of Bigetron era. And I think something might be brewing here in the mid side, but it's playing, disengage coming in from Bigetron. They want to play discipline, they don't want to overcommit, and of course they don't want to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and I think like the Beatrix is focusing more into the objective gaming. That's why so far it's giving Brand Frictors a hard moment to move. But Philipina opening up the Black Dragon form again here. Furious Snap Dragon Tail focusing on Taro, and Taro is down on the hand of Philipina. Even he got the mega kill for the Yuzhong itself.
That is insane. Just one Black Dragon form being able to shake them to their cores. You could actually figuratively see them shaking. The damage, the pressure as the zoning from the Black Dragon form is uncanny right now as Bigetron era are keeping the tempo that they have already built here now in the 9th minute. Already some trade in damage right now. Defrost being the sandbag out of it all, being able to absorb so much damage, but look at the yin-yang overturn coming in from Cine, being able to take Taro down back in the front line. An amazing display of mechanics here from Cine.
Yeah, and right now they are melting down every single turret from Brand Frictors. Now, Brand Frictors is able to stay inside of the base only and not able even to pick off the member of Bigetron era. Because right now, Team Bigetron era is doing like, they're sticking up. They're not letting anyone to pick off the member of Team Bigetron era because it's actually pretty hard to do so since the 3 members of Team Bigetron era is pretty tanky, like Yuzhong, like Matilda, like Barats. While for Shell and also Chini, the positioning from both of the player is just really good. Even Shell is still 0-0 and 0 for the KDA. She's just focusing to get over the turtle and also the turret, I mean.
It's insane.
It's very objective gaming coming from Bigetron era.
Yeah, I mean, 9-1 in the 10th minute. Only Vivian has fallen, but look here. Luminum Blast has been popped off. Will miss as Vivian was able to guide away with the guiding wind. And the disrespect coming in from that Matilda is evident there. And now, Bren, Victress, they are literally stuck in their own base. They are asphyxiated from any gold that they could actually take into their own hands as we're going to take a look at the items.
Yeah, for Beatrix, Blood of Despair, Wind of Nature, along with the Demon Hunter Sword, and might be going for the Malefic Roar, while for the Barrets, with the War Egg, Sky of Guardian Helmet, and also Guardian Armor, is all the respectful items to hold the damage from Lexa, from Ashy, and along with from Taro. But look at that Black Dragon form opened by Philipina, just to zoning them for the base turret being popped. But the Venom Blast able to pick both member of Team Bigetron era, but unstoppable for the Philipina. Lord is gone, but the base turret in the bottom lane is also gone. Detonas, welcome to Mobile Legends! And here, seeing Chris is able to be shut down on the head of Cine.
3 members taken down for the cost of 0, and Bigetron era are still putting the pressure. Now they are in disengaging, especially with so many members kind of in terms of HP, but they are still objective centered. They will be taking all the jungles away from Brent Victress, not allowing them to reach their power spikes, knowing that Taro will, with the right and proper items as well as that Krish, can be a very big problem for Bigetron era in the later stages of the game. But it is still Vivian in the front of it all. It's kind of tilting as of the stage, as we're going to take a look at the pre-play of what happened. See, over and over, you can see that Yuzhong opens the team fight so well. He's able to kite into the backside of everything and being able to zone out the important members from the team fight, allowing them not to be able to output enough damage and instead become very low, and they are forced to recall in the moments that Brent Victress needs them. And that is where Bigetron era is able to take the dub in the team fight.
Yeah, and they are now waiting another moment here to punish the rest of the member of Team Brent Victress. We're seeing Philipina jumping into the front lanes here, still using the Soul Grip, but the Numenon Blast is not gonna hit anyone from Team Bigetron era. The Black Dragon form is being open, jumping to the front right here. Dragon Tail, Furious Dive, still using the Soul Creep as well from Philipina. But the rest of Team BREN Pictures is still staying with the base. They still want to hold this game longer. They still want to chase it and waiting for a perfect moment for the Team BREN Pictures to change the game. And actually, they really need that Numenon Blast to hit 2 or 3 members of
Yeah,
Bigetron
just
era.
once. Just
Yeah,
once.
just once.
Just once. Hit
To
your
turn
aluminum
back
blast.
the table right here.
Yeah, exactly. That would be the perfect momentum for BREN Victors to take it all. But now the Enhanced Lord has already spawned in the Land of Dawn, so we are going to see them definitely rotate towards that area because I don't think Bigetron era, they don't want to risk it. All rotations to that area. It is going to be Defrost opening up the map, following Vivian wherever she may go, as well as the backup burst damage coming in from Lexa as well. But I don't think this is something that they can contest, honestly, as of right now.
Yeah, and the damage that is coming from Shell is just so crazy. The Circle Eagle is being popped out, and the Soul Bloom as well. But the rest of Team BREN Pictures doesn't want to get punished yet because they still want to have a proper movement. Because the lane here, gonna push 3 lane, but the Lord will be directly going for the mid lane for Team BREN Pictures here, Bigetron era.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
BREN Victors has not secured one single turret from Bigetron.
That is true.
All 9 are still up and at 'em.
Yeah.
This is a very dominant display of gameplay coming in from Bigetron. Again, the Black Dragon form has opened up to secure what might be the end of the BREN Victors here. Already so much damage being placed. Demonic Force has been opened up, but will not do much at all as the base is going to be the target, and that is going to be